Great morning to you out there on the grind. Great morning to you. Good morning. Amazing morning. Another amazing day. Another amazing opportunity that we get to take the most, to get to make the most of the day, because he chose us to have another chance. We get another chance today to put the best foot forward towards what we want in our life. And you are watching the Grindology101 virtual podcast. I'm your guy, KeJohnna Owens. And every day we get up, we talk about encouraging, empowering, impacting, making a difference, and opening doors for people to see that, man, we could do anything we want to do. We could do it. Absolutely. We have an amazing God that allows us to fall forward, learn lessons, and be encouraged through faith and applying our level of work, the level of the work that we do to match the level of the faith we have. And today, again, just talking about facing the fear and doing it anyway. Face the fear and do it anyway. Face the fear and do it anyway. Well, I don't know if they'll hire me. Or I don't know if I have enough. Or I don't know. I'm not trained well enough, or whatever it might be, man. Don't doubt yourself. You might as well go in there, face whatever it's going to be, and you find it. It's not even as bad as you thought it was. Example of that, I had to talk to the IRS one time. Man, speaking to the IRS, I'm thinking, ooh, I know I might need to talk to a real good, right? I don't know, but I had to make the call. I just had to make the call. I had to talk to them. And surprisingly to me, they really assisted me. It was about how they can help me get myself in alignment for success. You need to have what you need to have in order to do what you need to do. So I faced that fear. I did it anyway, and it opened some doors for me that I could. Now I had clearing to actually run my business. Great morning. It's an amazing day, beautiful and blessed in every way. Iola, good morning to you out there, fellow grindologists, my sister in success. Thank you for tuning in. Man, it's about getting up, getting it, and making it happen for yourself. Nobody says you have to, but as long as you know that you get to, you have a choice to make. If you know that you get to get up, you know that you get to work, you know that you get to take care of your family, and not that you have to do any of those things. Man, you put yourself in a whole nother mental disposition, just like this right here. I get to get up, share encouragement, encourage myself, encourage others, and empower, and then promote other people's businesses and concepts. Now, what better thing to do than that? I got to get right on to it. Let's talk about a few of our partners in success, man. We don't call sponsors. We talk about partners. We talk about how we can help people, how we can bring value to other people and what they do, and leverage each other and what we do well together. If you could grasp that, this is the real deal right here. So this is my main man right here, Dr. John L. Mack, the right coach, as he talks about the PB4X system, which is get your book published, get your book polished, get your book promoted, and make that money. He's really helping people turn their book into a brand. Check him out right here. We'll talk about our few of our partners in success, some great things coming up, and of course, we'll get into some motivation. Stand by.
Empowered greetings. Dr. John L. Mack here. I'm so excited and delighted to be able to share with you some information for your transformation and your elevation. Listen, guys, the PB4 formula is the most significant advancement in the self-publishing industry that's come along in some time. Because basically, people were calling me, my clients were calling and saying, Dr. Mack, we thank you. You have published my book. It looks great. I'm proud to share it. You even made us a bestseller on Amazon. We thank you for that, but we're broke bestsellers. In other words, we're not making money. We got everything in place, but we're not making money. So I studied and researched for over a year, and I came up with what we call the PB4 formula, PB4X formula for online success, because online success is where it's at right now. To create a sustainable income source, you need to be online. So the online success formula, PB4, means this: a published book plus a polished brand times a proven blueprint equals a profitable business. And after all, that's what it's all about. You're in business to make money, not to make friends, although that's a nice byproduct of making money, but that you're in this business to earn an income. So the PB4 formula, the PB4X formula, will help you to 4X or quadruple your current income, influence, impact, and your status, so that you'll be able to move forward toward that elusive goal of having an online sustainable income source. Hey, listen, not too much longer. Just wanted to share with you that the PB4 formula, the book, the PB4X book, will be available January the 14th, and you can pre-order now. So click the link below and we'll see you at the top. Why? Because the bottom is entirely too crowded. Have an awesome day. And remember, everybody has a book in them that somebody wants and needs to read. Anybody can write a book with today's technology, but nobody can read a book that's never been written. Let's get you published successful.
LA South Chamber of Commerce. Together we're creating economic growth in the South LA and South Bay communities through business development, networking, community, and advocacy. We're not your average Chamber of Commerce. Connect with us at lasouthchamber.com.
If you're not a member, join. But join today. Don't wait for tomorrow.
They are phenomenal.
There is none like LA South Chamber of Commerce.
This is the chamber for you.
I'm so proud to be here and part of the LA South Chamber.
When I went to find a chamber that could help me do positive outreach and advocacy, LA South Chamber was the place to go. I'd recommend it to anyone.
Become a member.
Many of you have thought about it. Many of you have spoken about it. Some of you have acted on it. Now is the time to circulate wealth in the Black community, and we have a platform for it. Welcome to CirculateBlack.com, connecting Black wealth and infrastructure from within. What's inside Circulate Black? A business directory, business social networking, an online marketplace, and business crowdfunding, all in one place right at your fingertips. Log on to CirculateBlack.com today and sign up for free. Spread the word and share on all your social media channels. Let's all work together to circulate Black dollars among Black-owned businesses to build infrastructure and wealth in the Black community.
Success Express Marketing Solutions presents your virtual video podcast studio. Let the Success Express team help bring your podcasting dreams to life. Here's what we do. We help you come up with show ideas, design graphics for your show, set up your podcast studio, and run the back end of your show. So what do? Be ready for your show. Make sure your guests are ready. Log into the virtual studio, turn your cameras on, and go. Not sure you're ready to go live on a monthly or a weekly basis? You can get the Try Us Out Success Special. It's only $97 with free design setup. All you got to do is try us out, and I guarantee you're going to want more. So get set up today with your virtual video podcast studio from Success Express Marketing Solutions. So go online to Success Express MKTG, and we'll get you set up today. Sign up now and get our free ebook, Modern Podcasting, that'll teach you all the techniques you need to know to get your podcast started today.
LA South Chamber of Commerce, Dr. John L. Mack, the right coach, get published successfully, and go over to Success Express MKTG. Get your podcast started. Get your podcast on. It's your time. This is an amazing platform. We'd love to help you. Go over there. Send me a text, 909-686-1698. That's 909-686-1698. Send me a text, podcast, and we'll get you on. Now, I got to give us a little bit of motivation. It's all about that fire. It's all about that energy to get that day started, get that, motivation, get the blood up. Man, people are asleep right now. So you have a chance to get a little bit of ahead. You want that raise? Raise your lead. You want that acknowledgement? Man, keep doing the work. You like coffee at work? They don't bring it? Bring the coffee. You like donuts at work? They don't bring donuts? Bring the donuts. I mean, it's that kind of people, that kind of person, that kind of mentality, that kind of energy that attracts that kind of energy. You get to fired up. You ready to go, my sister? Absolutely. Now, every day we look to share positive, empowering, impactful content. And this right here is just par for the course. Amazing speakers, amazing leaders in their own words, in their own terms, some good motivation. Let's get started on today. You're on the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast, where I tell you, man, nothing at all works but the work. Stand by.
Some of you just don't understand. Some of you have been average for so damn long, you don't know what it is to do hard work. But there's a lot of you out there who want to be much more than average, but just don't know how to do it every single day, the grind. You need to find someone to oil those gears up. So check it out. This is a mindset. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. There who wants what you have, who wants the position you are, who wants the job you have. There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you can have. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But if it is, it's going to be your ass. So make that a motivation for you.
No matter what you face, no matter how bad it is going to be, when there is a challenge, anything that you're facing, the only way to overcome the challenges that you face is to start walking.
But when you look at the road to winning, people look at you and they're like, you're a success, all right? But your road has so many more steps. Those steps are infinite. Sometimes you get to see them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes they're there, other times they're wobbly. You don't know if that next step is going to be there, but you have enough belief in yourself to say, I'm going to take that step. I may miss the step, I may fall, I may get scraped, but I know there's another step. I know it. I believe inside me that there's another step that I have to take.
As you look at your goals and dreams, every day we must convince ourselves, we must sell ourselves on that it's possible. Every seminar, every workshop, every book that I've ever read, every speaker that I've ever heard, it interrupted what I was believing about myself. Everything that you do, everything matters. As you go through each day, looking at my life, everything matters. T. Harv is right. How you do anything is how you do everything.
I became obsessed with being the baddest that God ever created. Am I that? I don't care. I believe it. And I was trying to tell him, once you become obsessed with something, obsessed, it's okay to be unbalanced for a while. It's okay. Don't be all this stuff people say, you got to be balanced. To be the best in the world at what you do, the best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of energy and strength that you have to pull it off. Then you get balanced once you become great.
So, why? Because our obsessions become our possessions. You've heard this before, but if you really begin to think about what you think about on a regular basis, most of you are thinking about what you're worried about, you're afraid of, and what you're concerned or anxious about. And you don't take control of your thoughts. You don't take control about what you're putting in your mind.
See, most people want it easy. See, easy come, easy what? Easy go. And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender.
Take that step every day. No matter what you are facing, get up and start walking.
Every time you lose, what do you gain from it? So every time I've lost, people say you got to jump right back up. You know, get back right on your feet again. And I disagree with that. After you lose, or when you get knocked down, stay down there for a minute. Understand why you lost. What were the reasons? Why are you down here? Why did you lose? Why did you get knocked down? Because if you just jump right back up, you're going to lose again and again, and you're going to lose the same way.
Why are you so daggone crazy? Because I'm trying to be the best I can to give you the best that I am. And it takes being obsessed to where people think you're crazy.
It's necessary as you look at your goals and your dreams, it's necessary that you have a strategy and a game plan to change the story that you believe about yourself. And that's an ongoing process. I've discovered, and many people have, that what we do, what we accomplish, what we produce is a result of the story we believe about ourselves. Because things are going to happen to you. I believe that the reason that most people go to their graves with their talents and abilities and skills in them is because of the fact, number one, many are like me. They didn't know that they didn't know and thought they knew. I thought I knew myself, and I really didn't know myself as well as I thought. I've discovered that sometimes people can take you to a place within yourself that you can't go by yourself.
Don't rest in the middle. Rest at the end. Winners rest at the end.
Man, I go to class after class after class after class after class, listen to trainings. I mean, with leadership, I have mentors, coaches, and are consistently involved and engaged in the personal development so that I could be the person I need to be for the businesses that I represent, for the company that I represent, and the people that I love. When we hear content like that from these amazing speakers, it should impact you to find your own way within it, not what they said, but what it means to you. You know, so what it means to me is, man, we got an opportunity to be who we want to be in this life, to be who we want to be in this world, but we got to do the work that it takes to be who we want to be in this world. If you could grasp that right there, that's what this whole grindology is all about to me. It's not something. It's not just a phrase. It's not just a term. It's a way of being. It's a way of whatever I'm involved in. I think everybody should be like this. Whatever you're involved in, don't just be there. Be in it, or don't do it. I mean, what's the sense of driving somewhere a long way that you don't want to go, or doing some things that you don't want to do, and giving half of the effort that they need, that doesn't do anybody any good, and least of all you, because you didn't want to do it anyway. So you gave half effort, and if you do that, I mean, what good is going to come out of that? What's good is going to come out of that? Face the fear and do it anyway. That's the whole topic of the show right here. Facing the fear and doing it anyway. And as we get ready to come down to an end, I want to share another quick tidbit of just encouragement, motivation. It's Wednesday. That means, winning, waking up, middle of the week, hump day, right? Not get over the hump so Friday and spend all the money made all through the week, because, man, we got to start thinking a little bit different. I'm just trying to share. Somebody's going to get it. 5 minutes. Do the right thing. We'll be right back.
One day, just like me, you'll die too. What do you want to be remembered for? What can you do for others to make the world a better place? What is your true purpose on this earth?
My definition of old is the day you start talking more about what you did than what you're gonna do, you're old. Go out and make it happen. Every day, get up and live, learn, love, and laugh. And go out and go for it. Seize your future. Seize your destiny. And live the life you deserve.
If you run after your destiny, you will automatically distance yourself from your history.
You got to get up early. You got to make a list. You got to show up with a great attitude, and you got to get it done.
I feel confident. I know what I'm doing. Know what I'm supposed to do. I believe in my ability to figure things out. I will earn this.
To truly succeed, you have to control your thinking. But in today's digital media world, it's tougher than ever.
What is your true calling? What is your dharma? What is your purpose?
What I'm doing is not for right now. It's for the generations to come. So hopefully my life will stand the test of time. And whatever I build, whatever I sow, how I treat people, particularly those who don't look like me or come from where I come from or think like me or have my perspective, if I can treat them with honor and dignity and respect, if I can fight for their hopes, their dreams, and their aspirations, and I can lift somebody else, if I can push one person into destiny, then all the years of my life will have been worth it. And then I can say with surety, my life was a success.
So a lot of times we don't have faith in other people. We don't have faith in the external world, situations and circumstances that are out of our control. When that happens, we sort of lose it. And highly motivated individuals like yourself tend to be control freaks. And they've made an association in their mind that they got to where they were based on everything that was in their control, and so that they need to control more. And that's great, because there are a lot of things that are in your control. But guess what? There are a lot of things that are not in your control. External circumstances, you can't control everything. External situations, you're not going to be able to control everything. Other people, you will not be able to control. You will not be able to change them. And we sort of lose it when dealing with other people, because that is the biggest thing. They're not in your control. And so they have a free mind. They have their own opinions. And we like to have other people sort of buy into our way. And that's a way of being influential, but you're not going to be able to be on the same page as everybody. They're not going to be on the same page as you. And that's because we all have our own opinions based on our own experiences. You see? And I want you to take a look at the world around you, okay? Just take a look. Right? This is an entire city. Look how many buildings are made. Do you know what goes into making a building? Somebody created this. A group of people created this. Lots of workers made something so formidable. You see? Businesses are established. Hundreds, thousands in your city that are established. These are all by people just like you, just like me. Right? So, is it really fair to not think that other people are motivated and have interests at heart beyond their own selfish reasons? You have to understand something in life. You will not be able to do it all by yourself. You have to place faith in other people. I would not be where I am today without my business partner, Richie. Right? So I owe a lot to him. I would run through a wall for him just like he would for me. You see? And I wouldn't be in the position I am today without my parents, without my sister. Lots of people who came in my life, friends. You're not going to be able to do it all by yourself. Stop trying. You need to place faith in other people.
And it was some major content right there for me. You know, I love listening to something that tells me I could be something better than what I am today. It gives me some tips and tools to do the work. Nothing works but the work. Absolutely nothing works but the work. And we're gonna have an amazing day. We're gonna keep winning, keep winning, keep winning. Put your mindset into the attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude says that, you know what? I'm so blessed. I can't even lose anyway. My father said that one time, you know, we've lived a life in such I'm 52. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, I am. I'm 52, right? So in 52 years, I've been through a lot and I've experienced a lot. And man, I get to say, man, I'm unscathed to a degree. You know, with all I've been through, I'm so glad I don't look like what I've been through. And I'm so glad that what I've been through has got me to where I've gotten to. And I know it's going to propel me to where I want to go. It's only a process. It's all a process. It's all a process. Get up early, make a list, show with confidence, and possess an attitude to be better today than you were yesterday. But you don't have to. You have people in your life to some degree or whatever degree it might be, man. Isn't that a blessing? So what my father has said, man, I've won so much in my life. There's no way that I can lose at this stage in life. Think about it. How much have you won that you have to be grateful for? Be grateful. Operate in the attitude of gratitude and face the fear and do it anyway. Because if you know when you're already a winner, how can you lose? Let's get on to it, man. We're going to have an amazing day, man. Nothing works but the work. This has been your Morning Grind Grindology101 with your guy, KeJohnna Owens. Catch me at KeJohnnaOwens.com. Check out my book. Check out what we got going on and let me know how I can help you. Who asked that question? I'll see you on the other side. Have a good one.